Okay, so here with Peak Performance Reviews, and we're here with Tornado, a car that we've featured before and you guys know very well of. And today we're doing a little something different, so we're not doing a car review, we're doing a product review, but it's car related. So I've got James here from Bespoke, and we're basically here to talk about the amazing product that he does. And I must admit, I don't endorse or want to endorse things that I don't feel quite passionate about myself, and it is a car related product. But praise a friend, we've done the feature on this car, but I saw the work on this on this car and on these lights, and I was very, very impressed. So not just saying it, so well done, I'd say. So I think I always like to find out how kind of the product comes about, and for that I think that sometimes the customer needs to know what's your background, because for me the quality of the product looks unbelievable. So yeah, tell us more about what your background was and what made you kind of start.
How I came through it. Well, my background initially was university, did a degree commentary in car design engineering, 5-year course, so that is my background. So I do have an eye for looking at this sort of thing and trying to tie stuff in. Coming at the end of 5 years, I was working part-time as a chef, which of course helped me through university. The White House of William Moore, I'll do a little bit of a plug there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. And then as I came out of uni, the car industry wasn't in a great place at that time, so there was a lot of applications out for jobs, bits and bobs, and not really hearing anything. So the idea was, as a stop-go, I'd go full-time with the chefing and get a car, because I wanted a nice car. I've been in education for such a long time, and from there I went to full-time working there, worked my way up, designed as a stop-go, like I said, to then hopefully get into the industry. Also, when leaving uni, the new RS had come out, and I've really loved it. I've been a Blue Oval fan for years.
And that's the Mark II.
The Mark II, yes, yeah. Always liked the Blue Mark ones, but of course I was too young to have one. Could have never touched one. So when that came out, saw one with my dad in white. I was just blown away by it. I couldn't leave the car alone. It was one of those. So came out of uni, put the deposit down, and just worked and just put everything into making sure I'd get this car. Ironically, I graduated on the 23rd of November and went to Coventry, graduated, and the same day drove back to pick the car up. So as part of days to get your car, you don't get better than that.
That's a good day.
If I could have bottled that, I would have been a very rich man.
That was a good day.
So with the lights wise, from getting it, I always hated that he had the orange section in, which we'll look at later on. So I think within 2 weeks I had the lights out, against everybody's will, including my dad. He's like, "You've got it, it's fine, leave it," just to remove that piece, just to detango it and tone it down. Liked that, but typical me, you want to go further with it. So I then ended up getting another set of lights, standard Xenon ones, and I went to pick them up from Northampton. Pulled up with the RS, of course, nice and shiny. Met a guy in a Black ST, Steve, who you'll know as Burger, pretty big in the scene. He's done a lot, and that's how I got to know him. And he had a look, got chatting, and then it just went from there. Really, it's been a lot of testing and a lot of stages to get it right. The seal on them is really hard to work.
So what? I mean, tell the viewers more about your background. I presume you've got you got electronics background, or
no? A lot of the electronics side is self-taught.
Okay, cool.
And I've just worked and done just my research. The wonders of the internet now is if you're willing to put time in, and you just learn. And also, as technology evolves, you can then do a lot more out of a lot less. So some of the early designs there was a lot of wiring in there, multiple remotes, just over complex.
So there's not much kind of electronic.
Not really, no. It's quite
compact unit.
That's it, exactly. It's it all runs from one headlight.
Okay,
so it's all based on one, and so that runs everything, which is really cool.
We'll probably try and have a look at that a little bit closer as well, in a bit. But so, and then you go to lengths now to you customise them. So I presume a customer comes to you, and either they say, "Look, you're creative. We've seen your work. Go and make me a really beautiful headlight based on the colour of the car and the theme that they've got," or they come to you and say, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" I presume. So you just completely bespoke it for them. So with Craze Car, talking about Craze Car now, so did creative input wise, did you have the input, or did he come to you and say, look, okay, so the car's got some black, white and obviously orange accents in it, and you kind of went to that as a clean palette and just worked with some different designs? Or?
Yes, I mean, work with Craig, I mean, this is the great thing, because I'm a fan of modifying cars, and I knew of Tornado, and so as soon as he spoke to me, I already knew of Craig. You see, for me, the likes of Craig, your Nick Moores, etc., they're all big names that are known in the scene. So for them to come to me and then go, oh wow, you know my cars, of course. You get to see these things. So yes, the idea was, what I always try and do is take a photo of the car as it is, and then Photoshop to give ideas. And to be honest, this idea started as being a lot of orange. When we initially spoke about it, and I sent in the pictures, we approved a design of which was orange, and then a projector, and that as a full orange. That's when the second bit comes in, because then as you develop, you paint a bit, and you sit back at it and you go, it's just not right. And you want it to tie with the theme. The thing is with Craig's, you get ones that want a lot more colour in there and then more show. Craig's is a working car. It goes on the track, it gets used, so it was trying to strike that balance. And so bringing in the satin black, toning this down. As soon as we did that, just liaisoning backwards and forwards, and that's the creation you see. It does take time, but it gets to something that should look like it's come out of the factory. You've
done a really good job. I was saying to James earlier on, actually, the thing I like about Craze Cars, it's got the yellow accents and it kind of goes with the car. It just works. For me, it just really, really works. And James, I've seen some other products out there and people that have done similar work, but often it's been very busy, it's been clustered, over the top.
Of course,
But like I said to you, you've just said it and you hit the nail on the head, and I totally agree. It looks as though, what I like about this design and what the designs have done is it looks as though it could come out of the factory like that, and it's absolutely stunning. But we're going to obviously show you loads of different pictures and stuff from Bespoke, and we're going to show you while we cut and go away from the car. We're going to show you lots of different pictures, so you can see lots of different creations that James has done already. And basically, we're going to give you all the links to where you need to go to potentially get something for yourself. And where to contact James as well. I can't basically promote these enough, and that's the reason why I'm doing this video. We're going to show you some close-ups of the videos of these lights and talk to you a bit more about them. But it's phenomenal. The detail is absolutely amazing. But yeah, go and check out his designs, go and check out his website, check out his Facebook page, like and subscribe to that, and obviously get in contact with James, and I'm sure he can sort you out. Okay? Okay, so we've got the light in front of us, and you guys should now have a nice shot of the it's passenger side light. But basically, we'll zoom in on that so you can see a little bit more, and you probably can see even from this angle just the detail of it. But yeah, obviously on the Focus RS, the light is a plastic light. We've given it a polish up so you can see how nice inside of there it is. But basically, just to show you a little bit more of what custom work is done, if you look at just the little details in this light, like I say, we've got a little decal, well, not a decal, it's actually, this is where we've got to make sure and differentiate that actually it isn't. A lot of people don't realise that actually they're not decals and not stickers. These are custom painted, so just so you know, these are custom painted, guys. So I'm going to zoom in. If you look just at this, I'm going to go a bit closer. And if you see that, and even over the other side, and all of what you see there, in there, is absolutely painted. Okay, so again, tell us a bit more about the design of the light, I suppose. So we've got a nice, like I say, painted paintwork that have basically been done by yourself. So that's hand. Right. So that's hand painted.
Yes, I mean you've got the gel badges bit, which was the design start. But yeah, the whole orange pieces are painted. So that's a 4-stage paint set with mask, and then it's worked colour back. it just gives a better effect. You can see it's painted, it's more rough around the edges, but it's a detail. It gives a finish that a sticker can't. Plus to try and wrap something like that,
it is phenomenal. Looking at it from here, up close and personal, I know you guys hopefully it does it justice, but we're going to take a lot more stills as well. So probably while we're talking, I'll get some stills rolling around on this video for you. But you'll probably see, like I say, when you look at these really closely, like just what James has said, because it's painted, the detail is absolutely amazing. There's no little edges, there's no little bubbles. You can go right up close to this, and to be honest with you, you'd be at a show and most people wouldn't do that, but then at the same time you go to a detailing or a concourse type event, or you go to a show, they do judge, and people do look up close and fairly personal, and they certainly get to within a feet or two. But I tell you what, you can get to within a millimetre of these lights, and I'm not joking. The quality is absolutely amazing. It's just beautiful. It looks like it should be out of the factory. You look at the paintwork that's been done on these lights surrounding your bulbs and whatnot, and it's just the finish is beautiful, and it does look like you would never believe that it's a custom bit of someone's just done that custom, but the quality of the work that's been done is second to none, and it really is good. So tell us a bit more about the lighting system in there. Tell us about what Craig's got featured on this car and what he can do with it.
Well, he's got because it's standard xenon bulb within. We did a full blackout, which does take out the full beam reflector, but because they are bi-xenons, you still get your full beam. You don't lose heart anywhere near the light that when people black eye them with a fly eye or smoke them. He's then got the sequential strips, which of course act as side lights and then double up and scroll, as you'll see.
So indicator,
indicator,
hazard,
side light,
everything, all does it.
All done on a single strip.
Brilliant.
And then the centres, he's got the demon eyes, which of course is a ring of LEDs, so it doesn't hinder the light at all.
That comes round here.
Yeah, it's like within. So in the where the glass projector is, it's hidden out of the way, so it has no hindrance. But because of the shape, that's what causes a natural glow. You see them better at night. But that gives that. Plus, it ties in with the side bits. So of course, where the indicator was before, we then detango and put a clear piece in to remove the orange. Which is ironic because we put more orange back in, but it's the way it is.
But in the right place.
Exactly, that's right. And then they're all RGB, full colour changing through Wi-Fi, so you can do all manner of things with them. You have
a remote, is that right? Is there a remote?
App straight on your phone.
Oh right,
yeah. So you've got Wi-Fi.
So listeners, that is really interesting. So you get an app on your phone and you can control and you can change the colour and the hue of the lights, and you can do effects, and there's lots of different effects. And I've seen this, and again we're going to while we're talking, you'll probably see that we're showing you some different videos. We're going to do some night shots again. You're going to see that on video as well. It's going to be included on this video. So just take a look at kind of how amazing the effect is at night. It's just phenomenal. I've seen a brief amount of footage from nighttime shots that James has done. He's got on his website, but I can't wait to actually see firsthand what it looks like at night. So like I say, we're going to do a full kind of evening of shooting, and you guys should be seeing that fairly shortly on the video. So we'll show you a bit more of the inside of the lights, and we'll see you in a sec. So we're just taking a video now for you guys just to see the differences between essentially a completely stock headlight on a RS on the right, and on your left you've obviously got Craig's with the Monkey Wrench Bespoke lights on it. So if you look, the differences between one and the other is absolutely incredible. It's surprising how much difference there is between the two lights, and we'll go and take a much closer video of that as well, so you can see. In a minute I'm just going to go up and close so you can see exactly the differences between the two. But yeah, it's phenomenal how much difference from just standing here and getting the view that you guys are now getting, how much difference there is between a stock headlight and a bespoke headlight. So yeah, take a look at the differences, guys, and just shows the little kind of detail you can do with your lights just to make it look a little bit more bespoke and a little bit different from the norm. Alright, so again, getting a bit closer now for you guys. Here is what the stock headlights look like on a Focus RS Mark II, and then side by side the differences. as I'm sure you'll agree, a little bit different, or a lot different. And yeah, they're a nice standard light, but like I say, if you've got a bit of a different theme going on your car, much like Craig's RS has, it's a really nice little feature you can have on your car, just to have something a little bit different. I think we were just discussing about how it breaks up the car and it gives it a bit more symmetry actually, and it really is a nice little feature. And again, looks like it could be on the out of the factory with those lights in it, and it really is nice. So yeah, honestly guys, if you're thinking about something like this, get yourself down to Monkey Wrench Bespoke and yeah, get it booked in. Contact them, see what they can do for you, and yeah, talk to them. Whatever you pretty much want, they can do. So yeah, check it out. It's just a closer view of standard RS light again, and there is the modified light. Honestly guys, I can't tell you enough about these lights. They're just amazing. They are amazing. I'm sure the pictures and the videos will do it justice. And if you ever have a chance to go, you know, see these lights, hopefully you'll probably see Craig down at the show, and you'll be able to check out first hand what these look like. Literally, you can get to within a foot of them, you can get to within a millimetre of them, and they look amazing. They really do. If you just see the detail in these lights, they are phenomenal. And remember, anything pretty much can be done. Go speak to James, ask him what it is you want to do, and he'll do it, as long as you don't want a unicorn or something like that. No, he said he can do that apparently.